energy pull that's been you felt sort of gathering in the midst of it sort of feels like that same sense of energy filling your own soul as you're casting spells.
Does it feel like I could draw from it myself?
Oh, you're not sure.
Alright.
Well, Marcus, your turn.
Alright. I'm going to take this opportunity to go for another slash at the tail.
Okay.
Well, if we get his tail off, we get good curves.
Darkness to 19.
19 is a crit, isn't it?
Not natural.
Oh, that's unfortunate. 19 will hit, though.
Yes! Okay, good. As long as I'm hitting. Alright.
Something most of us can't do anymore.
I know.
Just roll the dice. Come on.
Try.
It's easy.
Until he rolls one. Well, you get to re-roll.
I re-rolled a 1 to a 1. I can do it once.
Heal him?
Okay. 8, 12 normal damage, 3 necrotic damage.
Oh, man. Alright, so the thing with the necrotic energy seeping into the form happens again. But, having been hewn specifically, the tail falls to the ground. The creature roars in protest.
To make a great sword later.
Yeah.
You already have a great sword.
That is my great sword.
Yeah.
It's a whip.
Anything else?
Some dragon bone armor.
That'll be it for me.
Okay.
But he doesn't care about losing his tail.
Do I get to do an attack of opportunity since it moves away?
I think that you do.
I will do
I
that.
think we're already in range, though.
I will do
I
that.
thought it was just Sentinel. Sentinel just went for him, I guess.
Yeah.
20!
20! That hits.
Right. Cool. 13 normal damage and 4 necrotic.
Alright. It seems focused on other matters as it draws a great breath and spews it across the floor. Zathis, Marvin, and Antoria, give me dex checks.
Ooh, dex, please.
Oh no.
14.
One down.
I'm gonna have more d6s than this. I'm just gonna roll them all at once.
I get ready. I got a ton. You need some?
No, I'm good.
I like to contribute to my party members' death.
He's fine.
I'm getting ready.
So what did you get?
Burst of inspiration.
6.
6.
Using inspiration, I got a... still only a 9. Oh well.
Zathis.
18.
18.
Ugh.
Alright.
Nimbly
You
done.
managed to throw yourself to the side. You're still caught by part of the blast.
Right.
Do rogues get improved reflexes?
Later. I don't think they get it yet.
That makes it so you negate.
Yeah. I can do ones that I can do. I get evasion at level 7.
Yeah. Not quite yet.
Zathis, you take 14 points of damage.
I'm good.
28.
Other guys, you take 28 points of damage.
He topples slowly, but he does go. Antoria does go down.
Oh god.
Actually, there are no negative numbers when
The
it's
witch
saved
bolt
by.
goes away.
Excellent. Zathis, you're up.
Alright.
I
It's not the
regain.
first time I'm going down on the dragon.
Alright.
Oh boy!
Let's roll the big guy.
Yes. We're going to talk about that one.
Alright. With a determined look on Zath's face, he takes a, I don't know, like a leap at the dragon and
Quickly fails.
There's a small,
misses.
There's a difference between determination and desperation.
Misses, tucks and rolls and disengages.
Oops, let's do that. See you later, everybody.
Yep.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Barrett.
Seeing as how I can probably see that he just dropped, I'm gonna give up on the controls, shove some fruit in his mouth.
Okay.
What was the fruit? What was the fruit again?
2d4 plus 2.
4, 7,
9.
9. 9!
9.
Is someone conscious?
Yeah, Toria staggers back to consciousness.
Alright. Marvin, it's
Just
your
in time
turn.
for
I'm trying to find a section on
kill.
dying or bleeding out, but I don't.
Remember, you
It's,
gotta roll
you
d20.
gotta,
you roll
death-
d20.
11 to 20, it's a success.
Oh,
saving
right.
throw.
Until you're-
10 to 20
until you're
success.
stabilized.
It favors you slightly.
Until you're stabilized, you have to keep rolling to get up to 3
So is it
successes.
a con?
No
No,
consequences.
it's
con.
Straight up.
Just
Okay,
straight
so
roll.
I've got
Straight
5,
roll.
so I
So
failed
that's one fail.
You're going to keep rolling until you
do it
get
here
3
if you want.
successes or 3 failures.
Yeah.
If he hits you, it counts as 2 fails.
Oh, yeah, if you critical.
No, if he criticals you, it counts
Oh,
as 2
fail,
fails.
yeah.
Just a hit is just 1.
Okay, just 1 fail.
So roll a crit.
Someone roll me out of the way.
Itoria.
Right. Toria kind of shakes himself off.
Just dust off your shoulders.
A little
Oh,
bit.
man.
He staggers over here briefly and shoves a potion fruit down his throat.
Glass and all.
No,
I
it
hate to
starts
do
at
this, but I
0.
think you need to
Is
be
that right?
a
You
little
can start at 0.
closer
There's
than
no
that.
negative once you survive being put there. You get 7 back.
Alright.
And then Intoria staggers. Oops.
It's time to fight!
And he staggers back over here.
Excuse you, chortles over there.
Chortles.
Yeah.
Marcus.
My turn.
Well, I didn't see anything that happened. I just heard some loud breath sounds.
Right.
So I'm gonna continue chasing here and take a slash at one of his legs.
Alright.
Continue the pursuit.
Since apparently I've been hitting a bit, I might as well keep doing that. Natural 20!
Woo!
Yes.
That somebody can roll tonight.
Yes. Oh
Spectacular.
my gosh. Alright, let's see.
Ooh, I like the 6.
I mean, there's some pretty darn good damage against Rahad.
Yeah, true.
12, 15.
Between the two of us, these are like
16,
50 with 2
Twen-
scorching
20 normal damage.
20 normal damage, not bad.
1, 2, 4, 5 necrotic damage.
Okay. Shavramson's pleased.
Good.
Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, he whirls around and slashes at you with his claws. If someone wouldn't mind turning. One of them connects, breaking you for 5 points of damage. And let's see if something recharges. It does not. Zathis, you're up.
Alright. I tried to
I
kill everybody!
He's like, you've set
The
up
gold
a-
is mine!
Yeah, you do this spin.
Yeah.
Spinning fist.
Stick your arms up.
Is there a bunch of
around.
gold in this room?
As a matter of fact, there's not.
Oh.
But there's metal, and I can
There's also a
break it
missing
apart.
magic
Yeah,
dagger.
we just need a crowbar. We just need to invent the crowbar.
Alright, let's try this again.
Ooh.
Disengage and
Want to go to the dice store?
run
there,
away.
Yeah.
I don't have enough
Burn
dice
those
already.
dice.
All these dice.
I want to reroll? 99 cents.
Microtransactions come to the table.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
right.
I've got you. I got you invested in the game. Alright, Barrett. Hey, I've got a special on a bundle of heals. $3.99, but you got to get it in the next minute.
Produce flame. Oh, this one's gonna hit finally. 16 base plus whatever it was 21.
That'll hit.
All right.
You
Woohoo!
produce a flame.
8 damage, max damage.
Jeez.
0 level spells, everybody. Oh yeah.
Indeed. Marvin.
Firebolt. Well, stand up. And
Stand
then
up.
Firebolt.
Just lay there, Jeff Goldblum style. Fling it.
Yay!
25.
25.
23, whatever. 1d10. 10.
10.
All right, now we're getting some
Now
rolls.
we-
Yes, finally some damage.
Only 20 more of these to go.
Yeah.
I will stand my ground.
Okay. It's right.
Alright. Toria will... can I see him from here? I guess
Yes.
I can.
You can see him from anywhere in the room. He's enormous.
Alright, cool. Then Toria will make a brief gesture and launch a firebolt at him.
Oh, as a matter of fact, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Arcana check was a 11.
11, okay. Even as you cast the spell, you realize that the energy seems to be seeping not just from the area around the room, but also from you. You're going to have disadvantage on this spell cast.
Alright. Disturbed look on his face, he finishes the rest of the spell. Got a natural 1.
Yeah!
Oh, man.
Finally, Antoria casts a spell.
Antoria explodes.
Magic Fumble, what do you got?
Rolled a 13.
13. Power Surge. That spell is unavailable for the next 1d4 rounds.
Alright, 1d4. That is 2.
2. Alright.
Alright.
So the answer is no, you can't draw energy from it. It's going to draw energy from you.
Looks at his hands in disbelief as a few sparks fly out and nothing happens. Shakes his head and shrugs.
There's just lighter fluid leaking from your wrists.
He moves a little bit. Moves a little bit further off. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, he really moves off
Yeah.
off the whole mat.
There we go. All right, that's my turn.
Okay, Marcus.
Alright. I'm going to attempt to leap up and take a slash at this thing's throat. Roll another 20 real quick.
Pretty good time for it. That's good.
21.
21 hits.
Cool. No. Better. 9, 13 regular, and 3 necrotic.
Okay.
And I will stay where I am.
Stand your ground.
Alright. He's going. Brings his jaws chomping down on you and manages finally to connect with them.
I don't like jaws.
You take 11 points of damage. Give me a constitution save.
Alright. Natural 20.
Natural
26.
It heals you.
Dragons.
Can I help me? Can you please heal me?
Shivaram shakes his head. No, I can't. Sorry.
Damn you, sword.
You absorb the necrotic damage just like it absorbed it from you.
Zathis.
Right.
You're up.
Alright. Zath's just stabbed himself. No, I'm just kidding.
You
Wait,
missed.
Let's just end this.
Yeah.
Wait until you roll the one. Do the process.
Alright, so here we go.
It's
Back
fine.
back into the fray.
Alright.
Please don't kill me.
Rolls a terrible roll. And goes away.
That sounds right.
Alright. Barrett.
Alright. See if I can do the same thing too. Produce flame. That die sucks. This die's good. This die's really good. Natural 20.
Natural
Hey.
20
I don't
to
think
produce
you-
flame.
I don't think you can crit with spells.
Yeah, again, you just roll the die
Holy
again.
shit. Alright.
Most spells don't have attack rolls once they get real damage on them. That's what limits it.
7 damage.
7 damage.
Fire
Alright.
damage.
7 fire damage.
And then I'll step
He's
up,
looking
I guess.
pretty charred. Marvin, your turn.
See if I can take some of the heat off Marcus.
Cast Firebolt.
I'll probably go down.
Antoria, give me a perception check.
23.
Yeah.
Alright. 15.
15. Unsettled by what happened to you when you finally cast a spell, the movement from Marvin catches your eye. Give me an Arcana check.
Alright. 20.
As best as you can tell, the siphoning effect doesn't seem to be affecting him.
6 points.
6 points of... Yeah.
Fire damage.
It's
There's
particular.
some little information going on over here, a little pew-pew going on over here.
It doesn't affect me either. Apparently.
You can get spells?
Oh, I've been
He's
Oh,
been
man.
casting spells all
I know, I'm kidding.
Oh.
nature.
Troy has an odd look on his face looking at you cast the spell, and he looks at his hands again, but doesn't
It's
say
your
I
turn.
see what it is. It's a blue pillar. It favors blue people.
Racist pillars. I've had enough of these.
Based on my experiences with it, do I have any different answer on feeling like if I could reverse the flow and draw some into myself?
Give me an Arcana check.
Alright.
Bet
11.
you wish you had a holy back rub.
Not on your own, no.
Alright. Frustrated expression, he pulls out his crossbow, aims and shoots at the dragon.
Alright.
14?
Mm-mm. Sort of flies through his ribs.
Yeah, he looks very frustrated, and he moves over to the king. That's my turn.
Still terrible.
Marcus.
All right.
There-
Damn.
I'll keep doing what I do best. I'm gonna go for.
This guy's the king.
I'm gonna go for the pelvis
Already rolled
joint.
over 20 to study the Philipper, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
know.
going to do much better than that.
Mess with the controls like
That's
it was,
10.
I guess.
Okay.
On what basis? I didn't learn enough to do that.
That's what
He
I
takes a
was
deep
doing.
breath
No.
and unloads a wave of dark fire all over you. Into all of your private places.
Anobvious.
Give me a dex save.
Roll for Shivram to absorb.
Natural one.
Natural 1!
You see his mouth open, you just dive into attack head
Yeah.
first. Okay.
So, as a matter of fact, you brace yourself against the wave, and it seems to hit in part on Shivram, and you feel some sort of a protract the column at all costs. His voice seems to fade away.
No! Alright.
You still take 11 points of damage.
Shivram!
You would have taken way, way more than that.
Fair enough.
Zathis, it's your turn.
Alright. Rinse and repeat.
Do it! I believe in you! I believe in you! You can do
But
it!
not enough to give you all the way back.
Take a hit or two for me.
Oh, I should have
Oh!
given you inspiration, but
Natural
it didn't
20?
matter.
No, 18,
Oh, okay.
but plus 4,
Yeah.
5,
23.
23.
That will connect.
Alright, finally.
The rope does damage!
Yay!
Yay! And you get the sneak attack.
I
You're
do get
so
a sneak
happy
attack.
right now.
I know. 6, 10, 13 points of damage.
Zathis, why don't you describe your
Nice.
lethal
Nice.
blow?
What?
Wow.
Oh! After trying and failing multiple times to land a blow, finally,
It turned out he was just vulnerable to Zathis.
Oh no.
finally,
Alright, so what do you got for us?
he sticks his sword. I guess there's anything to stick the sword into.
Just
so-
rattled around, and then the
Exactly.
skeleton falls
All right,
apart.
so
Go for
he
the head! Go for the head!
Play something on the bone.
Stab him in the junk!
Alright, no, it's Zathis' time.
how tall is the thigh bone? Like, is it something that I can easily reach from the ground?
Sure.
Yeah. So he grabs onto the thigh bone, clambers up the rib cage,
Turtles up.
chortles up the rib
Turtle
cage.
Monster Cage.
The turtle rib cage, pulls himself off, draws a short sword, and brings it down, lopping off the head at the weak vertebrae that he sees.
Nice.
The skull hits the ground, and as if the magic holding them apart has just vanished, all of the bones clatter to the floor.
Roll for damage for getting crushed
Now
by
that's
bones.
what I call a deboning.
Is that a thing?
When you in reference to a fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Deboning
Yeah,
a fish.
okay, alright. Okay.
We're gonna gut this
I'll
thing,
give it to
clean
you.
it.
We're
Gut
making
this,
a
clean it.
boneless
Can I
chicken.
get inspiration for
You get D-inspiration points. I think we did that before too. You already have a D-inspiration point from like several sessions ago.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Barely done, you mean?
Had to burn an entire CVS to
Yeah.
that damn thing. Yeah, all those healing items I collected over like the last 6 months, yeah, they're all gone.
They're all gone now, yeah.
That was every one of them.
All right.
The bones
Uh,
reassemble
those-
themselves.
Zathis begins looking around frantically for all the treasure that followed with us. He
Give
wants-
me a perception check.
Especially your dagger.
Yeah,
I want
that
that
too.
one back.
8.
So it seems like there are some gaps and slits and grates sort of set in this metal floor, and quite a bit of it seems to have fallen into the gaps between the metal plates that make up the floor.
Can you see it? How far down are these things?
It's
Uh-oh.
completely dark underneath it.
Okay.
Upon seeing the
Although if someone had dark vision, I guess they'd be able to see. Sorry.
Put a light source on it.
upon seeing the behemoth crumble, Marcus falls to his knees and tries to communicate with Shivram.
Okay. You get no response.
What's wrong?
Oh, I also
The
pick up.
presence in the sword seems to have vanished.
I also pick up one of the dragon's teeth.
Okay.
I'll try.
I'm gonna walk over to the king and slap him in the face.
Wow.
What? I want to go home.
We need your help, man.
What was I supposed to do?
You know nothing about this room?
Why would I know anything about this
Didn't
room?
you help King Kalak? Kill King Kalak?
Sure,
That's
that doesn't
helpful.
mean I know every alcove of his giant mysterious Ziggurat and lived for 1,000 years. I'm 33.
Very well, very well.
Toria actually will cast a message on Shivram,
Okay.
and he speaks, focusing on the sword. Can you hear me?
You don't seem to find your target.
No. Sorry, I can't reach him that way. I'm not sure I could even anyway, though, to be honest.
I will walk over towards the king
Okay.
and is he sitting down or is he standing up?
He's crumpled on the ground.
I will offer my hand and I will say, "It's okay, you're safe now."
Oh, thank you, thank you. He takes your hand.
Yes. I'll say,
Are you actually gonna kill him or something? I don't know.
With him, you're not so tough.
it's been a long day for both of us, but right now we need to figure out how to get out of this place.
Yes, we seem to have fallen quite a long way.
Toria will start studying this thing again with Arcana skill.
Okay.
I will
Figure
too.
everything out.
And actually, I'll give guidance to people. It's a 0-level spell, so
Okay.
add an extra D4.
Kalak had many secrets, but I've seen nothing like this, even as in my time as High Templar.
23 this time.
Oh.
I also did pretty good. 21.
So the interface is, as I said, quite unlike anything that you've ever seen. Even in the few rare magical items that you've come across, the 1 or 2 artifacts that you've seen, most things in Dark Suns tend to have like a very base kind of nature to them, and the things that are like regarded as intricate are kind of gaudy or shoddily, not necessarily shoddily made, but made from weak materials. This is not only made of metal, one of the most rare substances on the earth, and shiny chrome metal at that. It all seems brand new. None of it is tarnished or blackened or anything like that, but it's all very, very detailed. It's like a work of art, but it's also as sturdy as a Makelot shell. And yet, for all that, somehow tied to the flow of magic.
Do I feel like experimenting with the controls might help me learn more about it?
Perhaps, but there are so many controls to experiment with. Then again, you seem to have quite a bit of time on your hands.
I already did some of that.
Allow me to experiment in an ordered fashion this time, so I can keep track of what changes.
Okay.
And he'll start, in a very careful and methodical fashion, start working the controls a little bit.
Okay.
Do I roll, or since I guess it's effectively random and I'm just observing what happens? I don't know.
Guidance.
Yeah, you can do that.
You can give me a wisdom check.
Alright. With guidance. 6.
I'll do the same. Much better. 20. If that helps at all.
Oh, music change. Insert.
It explodes. We all die at the end of the campaign.
Nope, that's not what I want. Never mind. I was just trying to find like a siren or something like that. Oh well.
I don't think I should have done
Some
that.
of the lights start turning red. Some of them start to flash a little bit faster.
Perhaps a new plan is to find a way out of here.
Does my 20 do anything for wisdom to mess with controls?
You try like reversing what he did, but it doesn't seem to do much.
I will talk to the king. Do you know anything
What's
about
going
this?
on?
We're as confused as you are. Do you know anything about
Guidance.
this area? This obelisk?
No, I've never seen anything like this in my life.
There has to be a way out of here.
We've got to get out of here.
You should probably find it.
We've got to get out of here.
I'll search for an exit.
We've got to get out of here.
Well, 22 to search for a way out.
You don't find your way out, but you do find a piece of treasure lodged in one of the grates that doesn't seem to have fallen down.
What is it?
It appears to be a magic dagger of some kind.
I was about to say, I knew that was coming back.
Kind of tosses his hand a little bit, hangs onto it. Doesn't put it in his pouch or anything. I'm just waiting for him.
Don't give back to the rogue who keeps throwing away a magic dagger.
Well, I may have given him the mistaken impression it's of returning, but we'll deal with that later. go back over to the machine reluctantly, try to figure out what I did wrong.
Whoa, what's a machine?
Well, it is making an alarm. Alright, the obelisk.
The bear will solve this.
Are you actually doing that?
Yes.
Get away from it. I might still be able to fix this.
The room begins rumbling.
Do we think we could remove the grates?
They don't seem to have an obvious, like, pry thing. Give me a perception check on those particularly.
Okay. 21.
They don't seem to come up.
Is it possible that throwing a fireball might remedy the solution?
I mean, anything's possible.
I will throw a fireball.
Noticing everything that's happening, Marcus is very worried and says, "Stop messing with the obelisk!" Shivram was keen on not just damaging this obelisk, and he's sacrificed himself to.
Wait, I don't
save
trust
me.
him. I
Give me a
don't
perception
trust him a
check.
bit.
Everyone give me a perception check.
I don't trust you.
Natural 20.
Oh, man.
Boosted to a 25.
There's some motion up above you.
Up there!
Oh, I got a natural 22.
Whoa, there's some motion up above you, too.
What? Toria points up.
Can I see anything with my dark vision?
Help!
Yes, you can.
Ah.
There appears to be a figure descending on a rope.
Can I tell anything about the figure?
They seem
Size?
human size, powerfully built,
Oh.
beautiful long hair.
It's Shivram in human form. It must be.
He lives.
It's.
As a matter of fact, it's the mole gladiator.
Oh god.
She drops into the room and looks around.
We'd better get out of here. Let's get up this
yeah.
road.
Found you. Quick,
Yes, let's all go. How do we get up there?
climb.
Oh yeah, okay.
Guidance for everyone attempting climbs. We're going to do climb checks.
Oh! Gideon shoves it past everyone and starts scurrying up faster than
And he
his...
kicks the rope down.
Oh god.
So long, suckers! The gold is mine!
Alright.
Alright.
Climb checks? Do the climb check now.
Natural 20.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
You climb over Tithian.
Out of the way, fool!
Oh, my face!
What do we do for climb?
Strength check?
Strength, it's athletics.
It's athletics.
Oh, athletics.
Athletics, nice.
8.
26!
26!
Natural 20.
He just gets
You
to me,
also...
just pick me.
You...
It's like pulling that.
Yeah.
I got a
Did you
7.
pick up the dragon tail?
I didn't.
Oh.
I imagine this was. That's a pretty large dragon tail, huh? I don't know.
I don't know.
Looks like it's about 20 feet long.
He's super strong. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Just
failed
put
my
it in my
climb
pack.
check.
I don't know. You did?
I got an 8.
Did you pick up the dragon tail?
I guess I can now. I'll go back and well, alright.
Oh,
grab
it's way
some-
too strong.
Grab some dragon tail.
It's way too heavy.
What is the climb check we need?
I'm sorry?
What is the check we need?
13.
So I failed also.
Okay.
Guidance.
Well,
I added
Zathis is
D4.
just standing around,
Oh, what is
looking
it?
at
The
the
guidance
floor.
is 1d4?
Yeah, I added extra d4 to it.
Oh, that's still not enough.
But still, do it again. It's free.
That's not enough.
I guess.
Worse.
Suppose noticing him go for the tail, I'll work my way back down and try and.
Where are you going?
Okay,
Get the
you
tail.
slide down past the king. Oh, ow!
Loot!
Move aside, you oaf!
Musket loot!
If there's anything I can salvage from this tail, scales or any or.
There's the
bone
skull
scales.
and there's the tail. Everything else seems to have sort of clattered.
Specifically the tail.
And Toria
Okay.
goes down, get the skull, we have to keep this from happening again.
But I cut the tail off!
Will someone else get it?
I'll do
Look
one
at
last,
Brooks
There's
and
still 4
Zathis.
people.
one
down
last
there.
Arcana check, I guess, on the pillar.
Zathis has his AFK flag up.
Damn
One
it.
last Arcana check.
He's like sitting down.
He's looking for the gold. He
Yeah,
saw
that's
the
true.
gold. He's still fascinated by the
Can I
gold.
do anything with his tail?
Sure.
I'm gonna
I'd
do
like
one
to.
last Arcana check to see if I can maybe fix something on this pillar.
Okay.
What we've done.
No. assuming no.
I would like to also do an Arcana check to see if I can fix it.
15.
Glad I got
Sorry?
out before
15.
you started.
And what kind of a check is this?
Arcana to try and fix what we've done.
I want to try to fix the building.
Sorry?
I want to try to fix
With a
it.
I
fireball?
can give you guidance again.
No,
too.
with
Oh.
my hands.
Add,
Okay.
add a D4 to your roll.
Okay. 11. See, there's no problem. It's all good.
The siren stops and the shaking seems to end.
Huh.
Who else is down there right now?
Take this.
I'm the only one out, I think.
Okay. Well, both of you give me perception checks. You can give me a perception check too.
Oh. 18.
So,
Also an 18.
from what you can tell, it seems to have not reacted necessarily to what you did, but more to your presence. Seems almost empathetic.
What's going on? How did you stop it? I'm shouting from
It
above.
likes blue people!
I did notice it didn't drain his magic earlier, like it was mine.
Quit talking about magic and climb!
I'm already at the top. What are you talking about?
Nuh-uh! We're still climbing!
I got a 20, a natural 20.
Well, yeah, it's really high up
Oh,
there.
okay, I didn't realize
It's like
it was that
hundreds
high.
of feet. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
I didn't realize it was that high. Sorry.
Or Dark Sun, Jesus Christ.
The gold
Jesus, water.
the gold cushioned our fall.
Ah, I understand.
Is there any gold up there?
I'm not up there
I'd
yet.
like to,
Oh, you're still climbing.
I'm still.
I'd like to
natural
bring
20
the
Obelisk.
black iron greatsword
Well, if there's no immediate
near
threat,
to the obelisk and see if anything happens.
Okay.
Or there's any sort of like maybe slot or entrance
Touch it to
where
it.
this might be able to interact with it in any kind.
charge it up.
Give me a perception check.
Is there a charging station?
Natural 20 again.
As a matter of fact, you do find a slot.
What does the slot look like?
It looks like,
Great sword shape.
you know, the very, like, Sword in the Stone, the Disney movie?
Yes.
It looks like that.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna attempt
Except built as part of an obelisk.
to... Right.
I'm gonna try to put my staff in it.
No!
It
Stop
doesn't
this.
fit.
I would like to try and insert the black iron greatsword.
Wait, you have a staff?
No.
Oh.
His scepter.
Scepter.
The,
No.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
didn't hear the scepter in the stone? That one?
I did read that one.
Okay.
I did not like the ending.
No, it was tragic.
Anyway.
So many dead.
So
What do
I
you-
am trying to insert
Oh.
sword.
So, as a matter of
Carefully, not to damage it, but...
fact... Sure.
USB Chevron, one line. Downloading driver.
Right.
Upgrading drivers.
So, as a matter of fact, the lights seem to dim on the overall obelisk. And what beeping and shuddering there was just normally in the room seems to slow to a stop.
Okay. Assuming nothing else happens,
Okay.
I'll remove the sword and kind of inspect it.
Okay. It seems to have a pale blue glow about it, but you still don't sense Chevron's presence.
Marcus is sad. Rip.
Alright.
Barring that, I'd like to see if I can possibly sling this dragon tail onto my shoulder
Okay.
Is the skull
in an
lighter than the
attempt
tail?
to
And then climb.
bring it out of the...
Give me a climb check.
What's
I can-
my natural 20?
Give you guidance.
Give what, Ned?
Give me a climb check.
Climb check?
Yeah.
I'm giving everyone that climbs guidance.
Now, if I get advantage on strength-based... What is it?
Yeah, it is strength. It is a strength skill.
Yeah, it's a strength skill. Advantage on strength checks. So,
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, the skill is just a specific check.
I'm giving everyone guidance too, so you can add a D4 to it.
You should be okay unless the dice just hate you. The dice do not hate you.
Again, the unspoken rule is if you ever want guidance on a check,
27.
Got it.
27,
Just
you're
ask me
able
and
to
I'll add it.
nimbly just
Right.
you sort of drape it over your neck, almost like a shower towel after a good sauna, and just
Excellent. Sweet.
yeah.
I'll climb.
Okay.
Guidance.
Oh,
That's
really?
not enough.
You sling the rope that's been lowered over your neck like a
Oh, no.
shower towel after a good sauna, and then What were you doing? Oh, right. Damn it.
It's the third time I suck.
How big is
Someone
the skull
carry me
anyway?
up.
I will if I can get all the way to the top. And
Are there
drop
any
this-
small bone bits? I'd actually
Yeah.
like to take some of the bone bits from this.
There are.
I'm gonna take a few.
Okay.
A few trophies. I got a few bones on me. Add to my hide armor.
Gross.
It's a druid thing.
Sure.
And then I'll try and climb and fail.
Is Aethys dead?
Natural
I
one.
literally rolled double ones.
Oh,
One on the
and
guidance
And what was this?
one on
The
the
climb.
To climb?
Yeah.
You slip and fall.
Oh no. 30 damage.
You take 5 points of damage from the fall, and the bones that you
I
collect
pass
fall
out.
out of your pockets.
I don't pass out.
At least you don't have a
Um,
bone sticking out of your leg.
I will.
Are we able to
collect bones
make it
again.
out, or
Yes, so the rope leads up to the treasure room, although it's pretty bereft of treasure at this point.
Okay.
There's maybe a little bit of stuff lining the edges of the room, but the entire center of that chamber seems to have dropped out into a massive pit.
okay? So have we both reached the top?
Yes,
then?
and so is Tithian. Oh, thank goodness! What an adventure!
Yes.
Pussy.
I'll turn to you and say, if you can watch this tail.
And up here-
clunk.
Yes, yes. These brave gladiators, he's talking now to the gathered guards and other gladiators that seem to have gathered up here at the top. Yes, with my leadership, we seem to have taken care of the terrorists that dared to interrupt our celebratory games. Everyone gives polite applause.
I think they probably know better. They work with the guy.
I also hand over the great
Wait,
sword. and
where
say,
is
"This
everyone
seems to have
anyway? There was
been
more of
imbued
you."
By the obelisk.
Well, let's
Are
see
you
where
still
we
down
are.
there?
Mind taking
Are you
a
giving
second
a
while I
speech?
go
Oh
help
my
our
god!
friend?
Alright, I did it. I did
I
it
keep
this time.
going lower.
Listen, this is important. Bring back
Inspiration.
the skull.
Doesn't
Without this,
matter.
this could all
Do it
happen
again.
again.
Okay.
You must have destroyed property.
2 d20s and a d4.
2 d20s? Really?
What?
Is it advantage, right? Inspiration.
Yeah. It's
Inspiration.
Oh, natural.
Oh, man.
There you go. I'm up too. I
Finally, you
got
get
over
the
it.
idea to like put your legs on the edge of the wall and like climb up, Adam West Batman style. It's perfect.
Yeah.
You
So
arrive
I-
at the top with a flourish.
So
And-
I was heading down to go help him, but he
Oh.
also mentioned to go grab the skull, so I'm going to try and do that.
All right. Well, halfway up, you run into Marcus's back. But with a natural 20, you just scamper up him, Adam West Batman
We've
style.
done a lot of that on this
Very
climbing
risky.
trip.
Yeah. Barrett, what were you doing?
I
Did you get up from
I
being prone?
succeeded this time, and I also wanted to get the bones, gather
Little
more
beam.
bones
Okay.
because I dropped.
All right.
And then I rolled again, and I.
While all that's going on, I'm going to cast Identify on the glowing sword.
We're okay.
What?
I left it with him to identify.
Wait a minute,
We're
never
doing a
mind.
lot
Not-
of wheeling and dealing here.
Not doing it right now. Never mind. Change my mind.
Okay. All right. So you've gone back down.
I'm back down,
Okay.
and since I know he's gone, I can just fully focus on trying to get the skull. up.
Zathis is just lying down at this point.
Yeah.
He's gone into his AFK for
He
a
like
while.
just
I think,
phased out.
He's
I think
playing with the
literally
turtle.
we should say that he's got like a little wire he's hooked up, and he's trying to hook up gold bits from the grates. He's just slowly getting gold bit by gold bit.
Well, the pit is many hundreds of feet down.
It's a lot of wire.
It's a lot of wire.
It's a 15 to get the skull up.
It's not going to be enough. Can't seem to quite get purchase.
I'd like to keep it tempting if possible.
Okay, give me another attempt. Oh, you know what? Zathis is probably reading that great book that I have.
18.
18. So in your efforts, the top half of the skull actually breaks away from the mandible,
Okay.
and you feel like you're probably going to be able to get one or the other part of it all the way up.
I suppose I'll take the top half if
Okay.
I have the choice.
Okay.
Bring it up.
All right. You clamber to the top, and we'll just say that Zathis is a naturally skilled, dexterous kind of individual who rolls well all the time.
He's
can
climbs
roll
the
it.
walls.
So he'll.
Here.
No, that's fine.
Nah.
So he can. We'll just move him up to the top for convenience sake. And Tithian says, "Behold, the great beast that these terrorists sought to resurrect. But these brave heroes have not only won the day, but won the arena battle." And everyone politely claps.
I kind of confusedly just place the skull down and
Slow clap.
stare at everybody clapping. Thanks.
What are you guys doing?
Is there a
I'm
reward?
expecting
Clapping
you.
around
You're expecting me to stand up?
Yeah, I claim all reward possible.
There was that
I was
mention
kind of
down
mentioning.
there. You had mentioned land be fit for nobles. Should we save you?
Yes, of course.
So, if we could just collect on that, we'll be on our way.
Oh, certainly. See me at the Golden Palace on the morrow. We'll sort it all out. In the meanwhile, let us continue the celebration, for the Tyrant remains free for another year. Everyone politely claps. Everyone begins filtering out of the
Is the
Ziggurat.
mall character there?
She's there.
How attractive is she? Is she at least like...
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will, in a very, I'm going to use this word one more time, grandiose fashion, I'm
Yes.
going to attempt to dip her and kiss her
Oh!
on the lips.
Give me a strength check.
Oh no! I'm not intending to
Hold
force
on.
myself
Hold
upon
on.
her.
Guidance.
This is more.
That's weird.
This is
Can
a
I
weird.
guide him? Like,
No, this is a charisma
Guidance.
thing. Unless you're actually making me bend her backwards.
Yeah.
I mean,
she
saying,
does-
to hold her
She
up.
doesn't expect it, and she's
Okay.
literally twice as heavy as you are.
This is gonna end poorly.
you waste all your bad rolls.
Ah!
Oh my
Roll a 3.
Or two.
She drops to the ground, as do you. She shoves you off,
No.
jumps to her feet, and waltzes out.
Aw.
I just. This
Everyone around you
relationship's not
chortles. The king is laughing out.
The skull starts laughing.
Oh, I have
Even
one.
Zathus starts laughing.
Well,
Oh no.
what happened?
More props. Oh,
Oh.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Wait, he doesn't have a mandible.
Well, if he wants to see us tomorrow, we should probably report back.
Indeed.
That seems like a fair enough time to end today's session. What do you say, you
I
gentlemen?
think so.
Good
We
game.
assume I returned his Zathus' dagger. Just go ahead and give it to him.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not. Tori's not gonna keep it from him.
Sure. He must have gotten disconnected.
Yeah.
Steam.
Oh, I went LinkedIn.
Yeah.
DC IRL.
Well, good game, everyone. I was looking forward to that one for a long
Yes.
time.
Bye stream. Bye stream.
Bye.
Bye, stream.
I don't know where to wait.
See you later, stream.
So we'll see you next week at the same time. But remember,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
also playing Saturday night.
We're
Where
filming that?
yeah, we are.
Yep.
We are. I have no idea how it's gonna go.
We're gonna do D&D roguelike.
Doing D&D randomized roguelike speedrun edition. Randomized characters, double damage. It's gonna be a wild time.
This is in prep for the AGDE run we're gonna do.
That is correct. We're prepping for AGD.
So if you want to be on the cutting room floor,
yeah. see all of our deleted scenes.
As we all die.
We will be doing the classic
The
adventure.
rogue climb bloopers.
Wait,
The bloopers.
Don't look it up if you're playing.
damn it, Herbie, put your pants
White
back
what
on.
Huh?
White fume?
White Plume.
White Plume Mountain.
Mountain. Don't look up the dungeon.
Never look up the dungeon module.
Good game, everyone.
Good game.
Cheers.